Being here today to mark the completion of the Mission Street and Geneva Avenue Infrastructure Improvement Project. My name is Carla Short. I'm the Director of San Francisco Public Works, and I have the honor of kicking off today's festivities. I will be turning the mic over to Mayor Lurie in just a few moments, but I wanted to briefly tell you what has stuck with me most about this great project. This type of work is squarely in Public Works' wheelhouse. It's part of our DNA and core to our mission. In close collaboration with our valued partners at the SFMTA and the SFPUC, we designed the project, managed it, and oversaw construction. And as is the case with most of our street safety and infrastructure projects, this effort packed a punch. 87 new curb ramps, 70 new traffic signal poles, 34 bulb outs, 22 streetlight replacements, 17 concrete bus pads, 3 bus bulbs, 2 raised crosswalks, tens of thousands of square feet of new concrete base, and thousands of tons of fresh asphalt. Like any good nuts and bolts infrastructure project, we made sure to go high and low to shore up underground pipes and overhead roads and walkways, rehabilitating and replacing sewer main lines and improving the reliability and lifespan of the overpass across Highway 280. And today's celebration could not be more timely. Just days ago, we learned that this project was selected by the American Society of Civil Engineers, Golden Gate Branch, as their 2026 Outstanding Sustainable Engineering Project Award winner. That's right. Go team. So not only are we looking at an improved streetscape and sidewalks that are easier to navigate, this is now officially an award-winning project, too. As you can see, as stewards of the public right-of-way, we pride ourselves in this kind of work, on helping to make roads and sidewalks safer for our communities. And I see Jody from Walk SF is here today with us. Thank you. More accessible and more beautiful. And as always, this really has been a team effort. So briefly, I'm going to thank a few people, our colleagues from the SFMTA and the SFPUC for your strong ongoing partnership in improving streets and sidewalks for everyone and protecting our infrastructure assets above and below ground. In particular, Mark Drager and Matt Lasky from the SFMTA for their work directly on this project. From our team, a few quick shout outs to Paul Baradas, our project manager, Ed Yee, who oversees construction management, our CM team, Tim Shu, Tet Yo, David Barajas, Tisan Miao, and of course our public information team under the leadership of Alex Murillo. Thank you too to our partners with the SF County Transportation Authority, Tilly Chang, Anna Laforte is here. Thank you, Anna, for helping to fund this project, and to Supervisor Chen for your steadfast stewardship of this district. And I really want to take a moment to thank the community for everyone's patience and understanding as we completed this important project. The work doesn't happen in a vacuum, and the support we receive from the neighborhood is always meaningful. And with that, I would like to bring up Mayor Lurie, whose focus on safe streets and commitment to making our communities welcoming and accessible for all has provided a robust foundation and fitting backdrop for this project. Mr. Mayor.
Supervisor Chen, it's good to be with you in this great district. The Excelsior is one of the most tight-knit neighborhoods in the city. This corridor is part of people's everyday lives. Students walk to Balboa High School, families spend time at Crocker Amazon, people catch the bus to work, and neighbors support the restaurants and small businesses along Mission Street. People moving through this area should be able to do so without fear. Historically, that has not been the case. Over 7 years, 5 community members have been killed and more than 300 people have been injured in car collisions. That is why today we are delivering practical improvements, safer sidewalks, upgraded lighting, and repaved streets from Geneva Avenue to the 280 overpass. Street safety is public safety. Investments like these make our neighborhoods stronger and give residents the confidence to move through their community on foot, on a bike, on transit, or in their car. This reflects our commitment to upgrading the corridors that are part of our high injury network. The 13% of city streets where 75% of severe and fatal collisions occur here in San Francisco. Through our Street Safety Initiative, we are coordinating across agencies to improve public safety in the city. This project is a model for what every neighborhood in San Francisco deserves. Infrastructure that works for the people who live here. I want to thank SFMTA, SFPUC, Public Works for working together to make this possible. We are going to keep investing across our city so all San Franciscans and all neighborhoods can thrive. Thank you all for making this possible, and let's go San Francisco. And now I would like to introduce our supervisor, Supervisor Cheyenne Chen. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to District 11. I'm the supervisor for District 11, Cheyenne Chen. It is great to celebrate the completions of the Mission-Geneva improvement projects. As a supervisor, I'm also very proud to see this has become a reality because this project is more than just a new infrastructure. It's about making our neighborhoods safer, stronger, and more welcoming for everyone who walks, drives, bikes, takes transit. Mission and Geneva is one of the gateways to the Excelsior. It's also a home to hundreds of hardworking small business and a place where families gather, neighbors connect, and our diverse community comes with life every day. Because this corridor is part of San Francisco's Vision Zero High Injury Network, improving safety here has become one of my top priorities. And the new curb extension, raised crosswalk, transit island, and improved visibility at intersections will help protect the people who use these streets every day, especially our seniors, children, and families. This improvement also supports our local economy. Better curb management means deliveries are safer and more efficient, making it easier for more than 300 small businesses along Mission and Geneva to serve our community and continue to thrive. And in here, I want to really also echo to thank SFMTA, San Francisco Public Works, San Francisco County Transportation Authority. And I really just want to highlight this has been in the last 3 years, especially in the time that I was in office, I appreciate the really rapid collaboration and response from Department of Public Works. The team Alex led, the communication, we may have some hiccup, but I really appreciate how we collaborate in partnership together. And I also want to give Mayor a shout out. When I have problem that needed to move as fast as we can, the Mayor's office stepped in and also gave a boost to make sure that we continue to move the project smoothly. So with that, I really want to also thank and also congratulate. This is really a partnership that our city continue to demonstrate that when we in partnership, we can do good work. And I look forward to continue to work together with all the departments and with the mayor's office to make sure that our street is safer, it's cleaner and more vibrant for every resident and every business in the corridor. Thank you so much. And next, it's my great honor to introduce SFMTA Director Kurzban.
Thank you, Supervisor Chen. Safety is our top priority as a city, and I'd like to thank Mayor Lurie, Supervisor Chen, Director Short, and all of our city partners for the safety work that we finished in the Excelsior. Street safety is public safety, and we are committed in every part of the city to make improvements. Every day, thousands of people take Mission and Geneva to get to school, work, and the small businesses that are at the heart of this neighborhood. But these busy streets needed help, and we had a once-in-a-generation chance to make several improvements. As we've discussed, both streets are on the high injury network, and that's really data telling us that these are key investment corridors. Through the Mission-Geneva Safety Project, we stepped up as a city. We made intersections safer for everyone who uses the street, pedestrians, cyclists, drivers, and others. We made trips faster and more reliable to the thousands of transit riders in this neighborhood, and we made loading goods easier for the more than 300 local businesses by making very precise and targeted parking changes. We updated signals and added protected left turns to help drivers, and we shortened crossing distances with dozens of corner sidewalk extensions and changed signals so it's safer to walk around. We also made changes at the curb directly to support business owners. And we are already seeing results. On Geneva, between Mission and Carter, the signal timing, safety upgrades, and speed camera helped to contribute to the lowest number of injury crashes recorded on the corridor in more than a decade. Projects like this are part of a larger strategy to invest resources where we can make the biggest impact. That means on high injury corridors, by schools, and more. And it's helping. Across the city, safety improvements are helping to reduce pedestrian collisions by 32%. Vehicle near misses have dropped by almost half. Bike trips have increased by 30%. And our speed cameras have helped to reduce speeding by almost 80%. Yeah. So thank you to all of the incredible staff who are working to deliver these. Thank you to everybody who's driving a little bit slower, traveling with more caution, and taking safety as a community responsibility. This work would not be possible without our close partnerships. And key to this work was the Excelsior Action Group. So it is my pleasure to invite our last speaker, Laura Padilla, the Executive Director of the Excelsior Action Group.
All right, good morning, everyone. My name is Laura Padilla, and I have the honor of serving as the Executive Director of the Excelsior Action Group. Today, we're celebrating much more than a completed infrastructure project. We're celebrating an investment in people, local businesses, and the future of the Excelsior. Mission Street is the heart of our neighborhood. Every day, children walk to school, seniors access essential services, families shop at locally owned businesses, and thousands of residents travel this corridor by foot, traffic, muni, and car. These improvements make those everyday journeys safer, more welcoming, and more accessible for everyone. Today's ribbon cutting is proof of what can happen when residents, merchants, community organizations, and city agencies come together around a shared vision. At Excelsior Action Group, we know that beautiful, safe, and accessible streets are the foundation of a thriving neighborhood. These important improvements will support our Excelsior night markets, cultural celebrations, family events, and everyday moments that bring people together. As our city continues to welcome visitors from around the world, this investment helps showcase Excelsior as one of San Francisco's most diverse neighborhoods, home to more than 300 small businesses, incredible restaurants, rich cultural traditions, and generations of immigrant families. When streets are safer and easier to navigate, people spend more time walking, shopping locally, and supporting neighborhood businesses. I'd like to extend my sincere gratitude to Mayor Daniel Lurie, Supervisor Cheyenne Chen, San Francisco Public Works, and SFMTA, SAPUC, our city departments, and all our elected officials whose partnership made this project possible. A special thank you to our Excelsior Community Benefits District team at Excelsior Action Group, the Office of Economic and Workforce Development, and our partners at Next Street. Your daily commitment to keeping our corridor clean, welcoming, and vibrant ensures these investments continue to shine. To our merchants, residents, and community partners, thank you for your patience throughout the construction and for believing in the future of the Excelsior. The celebration is not the finish line. Together, we'll continue building a neighborhood that is safe, welcoming, economically vibrant, and full of opportunity for everyone who lives, works, and visits here. On behalf of Excelsior Action Group, thank you for believing in our neighborhood and for helping create a corridor where people can safely gather, connect, support local businesses, and experience the very best of the Excelsior. Thank you.
Sure. Certainly, there's another corridor that's up for and in progress. We are working closely with all the city departments to invest in the high injury network and try to make the best use of the resources to have the greatest impact that we can have. I can get back to you on the full project cost. 31 million? 31 million. Thank you. Okay. Anna, Jody, here. Where did the mayor go? Oh. All right. Mayor gets the giant scissors.
Here, you come do it. You come do it. You got the big one. I'm scared.
All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Can I ask you a totally unrelated question? Okay.
They're all related.
Well, yes, that's right. Fair enough.